It's currently 11:59 p.m. and I am sitting here at my desk waiting for an export to finish for a work project that I got behind, and I have to wake up in a couple of hours to catch an Uber to the airport for a work trip. And now I'm making a YouTube video because I know if I don't get one out now, then I won't be able to get one out for the rest of the week, and then I will not be keeping the commitments that I've set for myself. And it's only like my third week of doing this, so this has definitely been a challenge for myself. I like to overload myself pretty quick. I mean, I'm trying to build this business over here, and I'm trying to start making these YouTube videos. I'm trying to maintain the work that I have. I'm trying to be a good husband and father. So I'm just trying to juggle a lot right now. And when this happens, a tendency of mine, which is just evidence with this week, is I really start to get overwhelmed and I really become unorganized. And what happens is my head is in the trenches for far too long, and I rarely look up to see where I'm going and if it's the direction that I want to be headed. And that's kind of what happened here. Is I had a video that I was really excited about, I was working on, and then I just didn't get to it because I got sidetracked with other work projects and other things that I needed to do and accomplish, and I just kind of slacked on it. And then, I didn't meet the deadline that I was hoping for a video posting, and then now here I am making a video like this. So I've been thinking a lot about this commitment of posting videos to YouTube. It's a commitment that I know I'm capable of. I just have to organize my life better. I have to put things in places that I can be performing at my best self, and I can look up more often, see where I'm at, see what's coming, and how can I respond and react to that. This work trip that I'm going on tomorrow isn't necessarily like a last second work trip. I mean, this thing's been planned for a few weeks now, and I've known that it's been coming, but I've been so sidetracked with other things and other priorities that have come up that I just kept my head in the trenches for far too long. I looked up and it was just right here. And then I thought, man, the things that I wanted to have out and finished and have ready to go are not done, and they're not ready, and now I'm rushing and I'm trying to get this project done. I'm trying to film this video, and then I've got other things that I'm trying to scramble and get ready, and I'm leaving my office in a mess. And I was really hoping that I could get everything perfectly wrapped up and finished, and I could just focus on this one thing and come back and be rejuvenated and ready to start again. Being organized and looking up ahead is such a simple skill, but it is such an important one. Without it, life becomes pretty chaotic and it starts to move really fast, and you start to lose that control. You become a slave to the work that you thought was fulfilling and enjoyable for you, but it quickly can become not that way. And anything can become that way. Something we love so much that we would be totally fine to stay awake at midnight and being able to do all this work for. We really, could lose that love and passion for something once it consumes our life. And so it's important that we don't let anything consume us, that everything is still separate. Like, making videos, as much as I enjoy making videos, is not me. Like, that is not my personality. That's not who I want to be. I don't want to be one-dimensional, and this is like, attached to me. I want to have a healthy life, that I have this passion, this dream that I pursue, but I also still have my individual self. And so that's all I really want to say is, remember to look up when things are getting busy and chaotic. Look ahead. Consider what those goals are that you've set. Consider what it is that you're hoping to accomplish, and make sure that that bigger picture is always in frame, is always in view, and you're always able to keep going after it. If you're starting to veer off course and you're starting to go a direction that you're not actually wanting to go down, then you need to stop and course correct. If you're not doing something that's going to better yourself, better your life, make you happier, then there's really no point to doing it. Now, some people are great at planning ahead, looking ahead, seeing what needs to be done, and making sure they get that done. And I have been okay in the past, but I'm honestly just a very unorganized person. It's a skill that I deeply wish I had. My wife is incredible at looking ahead and seeing what we need to finish and accomplish today so that we don't have to worry about then. And it is such a valuable skill. When you can do that, when you can look up ahead and see what needs to be done, you have so much more control. You have so much more peace of mind. You can end your days so much more fulfilled. You can be so much calmer at the end of the day. You can be so much more ready to start the day because you're not trying to play catch up. You're not trying to do all this extra work. You're just a lot more calm. You're a lot more mellow. Things are able to stay in order. And I've talked about like the ripple effect before, But you can just see with this, like, one thing, I got late on a project, which led into another thing, which led to another thing, and now I'm 3 things behind and 4 things behind. And eventually my office becomes a mess because every aspect of my life is being affected by this. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, see where you're at, see what you need to do, then you can get right back in and get back to work. So this is a lesson to myself more than to anyone else right now. But I just need to remember that simple thing. Look up, keep ahead, see what's coming, and prepare for them. Get ready for them. And if you can do that, you'll have a lot more control in your day-to-day life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll hopefully have a lot more energy in the future when it's not midnight and I'm tired. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Cheers.